Phantom Canyon is home to globally rare plant species and ecosystem types, and is also part of a 22-mile-wide wildlife corridor. The Nature Conservancy originally bought this property to protect these globally rare plant species and ecosystem types, as well as protect 4 miles of crucial river corridor of the North Fork of the Poudre. My name is Hunter Geist-Sanchez. I'm a rising senior at Colorado State University, and I'm studying ecosystem science and sustainability and minoring in political science. My position here at the Nature Conservancy and Phantom Canyon Preserve is the Larimer Conservation Foothills Assistant. So I'm the right-hand person for the preserve manager here. Together we focus on land stewardship. Some of our tasks include invasive weed removal, maintaining of the hiking trails, and as well as educational experiences for visiting groups. So each summer, the Tate Endowment Fund funds an intern's experience living here at Phantom Canyon all summer. Every intern is able to perform their own research that they're passionate about, and the Nature Conservancy offers full support for each project. For my summer research, I partnered with Colorado Parks and Wildlife and Front Range Community College to monitor the lone pine bighorn sheep population up here. My favorite part about being at Phantom is teaching people about the history of this place. I see people's eyes get big. I see their jaws drop when they see the canyon. Through my studies and learning about how humans have altered the natural environment furthered my passion for conservation and environmental policy. We are running out of time to protect places like Phantom Canyon. These places are crucial for the health of our planet, and I want to work with local communities and policymakers to protect the little wilderness we have left. As I walk away from Phantom Canyon, I take a deeper appreciation of my connection to nature. Actually living here, being able to see the sunsets and sunrises, being able to see deer right outside my door, it's been such new experiences. I've been able to meet such great people, and I've got to work with the largest land conservation nonprofit in the world. Living at Phantom Canyon has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience.